Hi, I didn't know you were here. I'm here. Nobody. Yeah. Yeah. So? Good. Oh, I gotta play this dude in this other league. You need to get in this, dude. It's almost a full league, bro. It's gotta be close. I'm sure there's spots. It's 48, I think. I'm picking on him, trolling Ryan hard.
A place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans.
0-6 Utah. Gotta turn them around like I'm doing Cincinnati. I'm about to get to the Big 12 championship.
As we'll see a team looking for its first win.
Well, I need Utah and TCU to lose, or one of the two.
The
But
USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
right there.
Joined in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Utah in the Big Ten. Okay. 85s overall, the whole board for both teams. This dude's 3-3 with USC. Playing at USC.
And the Utes will
Some
move away
nig.
to start the game.
The only rules are you can't go for fourth down unless you're inside the 40 or unless it's fourth quarter.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
And no, like, switching
Tackled at the
players,
24
like
and almost
cheating.
breaks even with the
Put
yardage
safeties
per
at
attack for the
linebacker,
touchback.
which you should really be able to do.
The offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Nah, dude, we're not going to be doing the running thing. Then you're going to throw a pick. That's what's going to
This is
happen.
a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
I smoked, who did I just play? Oh, Kansas State. I'll whoop that ass. No, I have UCF. Yeah, they're good.
Picked up 2
I'm telling
yards
you,
on
my
that
team's
last
rolling.
one. They need 8 on
My
second down.
my other quarterback's about to be off the injured reserve
He's
list.
looking to throw.
I don't know who I'm going to
Right
play.
down the middle. Rolls it
The
in.
guy that's been playing all year and playing good, or
That'll be a first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them there.
dang. This dude's running the clock down already, huh? First quarter, first drive.
Leaves it with the back.
Better do a lot of it if you're going to run like that, bud.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Oh, man, he did the glitch play on me, and he got it.
It's him in stride inside the 10.
Ah, sent him deep on me on the outside.
Space, the band might as well start playing.
I had him stop, too, and he knew it. And he went to the Chad Ryan play. You can't. You got to have the right setup, and you had it for a few years there.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
That
plays.
sucks.
And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
When do you play him?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Makes his connection. At the 45 on his way.
Oh, dude.
All kinds of
Just had like an 80-yard pass. I just clowned this dude. Bro, you need to put my live stream on. Click it and watch it.
I know it's early in
I
the game,
just
but
clowned
defensively
him,
after that
bro.
play, you know you have to
That
tackle
was
the catch.
sick.
When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. To the air. It's rising.
Oh, he just picked it off in the end zone on me.
And the offense
User
makes
alert,
the
good
tackle
play.
with frustration after the interception. Drive comes
Yeah,
up
man.
empty, and it's a turnover. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Marks. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Branch. Still running at the 40.
Driving now.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle, it's complete.
I'm down 14 now.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Turnover. Fuck me.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Utah, 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They're going back to the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
To the air, it's Rising. He makes the connection. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the first quarter. USC 14, Utah 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On second down, he's looking downfield. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Slips through the line. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
Hello.
They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right
now.
You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a start.
No, invite him.
Some momentum for your offense.
They'll run the screen.
Oh my goodness, this dude. I'm losing 21-0. These might be tough.
Right on running to the hallelujah land. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it.
Just got to get momentum back, you know.
And the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
He was hoping for something.
Chris, I'm losing 21-0 over here.
Get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah, they're playing well.
Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack.
I know.
They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Oh, interception.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
They just threw a pick.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Using his legs, it's Marks. Pulls his way forward. And he goes out of bounds after
We're giving Ryan the auto win.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about
I don't know. I haven't looked.
About physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground.
Good. That means Ryan's in for sure. He can definitely get the auto win. I need to see if I get to the Natty or to the championship, Big 12. 28-0 in this game.
Take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm, maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the air, it's rising. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Pick.
Fires and picked off.
This is
what
crazy.
a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him had a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you.
What?
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
Who's Ryan play?
Just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
Jeez, pick 6. This is crazy.
Looking for more room.
I am
And
getting
he is
smoked.
taking it all the way back. Touchdown, USC. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed. There he is, scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Complete downfield.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Utes racing to the line in a hurry up.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every
Yeah,
time.
who's Ryan have?
Nice job getting the first down.
Yeah, give him the auto and that. Let's get this going.
Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle. It's Parks.
I got a
And
tutty.
the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Yeah, that's fine. I play UCF next week. That's what I want to get to is my rivalry game.
Guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this
He already did his
quarterback
recruiting
gets
today too. I was on when he
these guys
did
will
it.
take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Branch. Tackled immediately after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they
Yeah,
will
he
try
is.
to build on what has already
So
been a
gay.
dominant first-half performance. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but
No,
this offense is
he's
still taking
one of the
shots.
best
You
loose
got to
ends
continue
ever.
to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the incompletion.
You know, it's all right.
Pocket
It's weird.
start. And here's a
Oh,
fumble, way
fumble.
behind the line.
Fumble. Fumble.
Oh,
Yes,
it's as if
my
the
ball.
defense got it. And he's
I can
brought
go
down,
to
and this
14,
defense gets the ball back for its own. The
38
offense set
here,
for a
or I can
first
probably
down
throw a
play.
pick 6.
Looking to move it through the air. That's
Oh,
a
pick.
five.
I threw a pick.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Oh, he's about to run it all the way back.
Bringing it back.
No.
And
You
they
get totally
capitalized not
smoked.
only on the pick, but
Throwing
on
like
the
5
great
picks.
return to improve this field position.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Is that his last game, UCLA, his rivalry game?
They make the stop.
Nice.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
Venue,
down
huh?
mark.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You
Oh,
run a track
in the
route,
championship.
find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Makes the catch. It's Marks. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, this
They're not
offense has
fast
come
as
out
fast, huh?
slinging the bill. They are throwing. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50, but this defense don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback adapted. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Splits the uprights. It's good.
12, I think.
And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already
Oh, that's
way
pretty
out of
long.
hand. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Fires to the wideout. And he
Man,
throws
they're not
yet
pass against this
another
guy.
interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone.
Jeez.
And he's got it.
Good
Touchdown,
play.
Trojans. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Quarters are only 6 minutes, Chris.
Fair catch called for and made. Utah has
Yeah, I'm about to.
the offense coming
Trying to play my Cincinnati game.
What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is the time to go out and do it.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play.
I couldn't run in the first half at all.
To the ground with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this.
Utah's about to be good next year, though.
And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10.
He has 0 recruits.
The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The guy that had Utah before, 0-6, no recruits.
Down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Bernard. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw, it's Rising. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to punch it in. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, USA.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but
You are?
get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And for a quick update,
No,
let's go
no,
to Kevin
come back
Connors in the
here.
studio.
Just happy to get a couple
Very
touchdowns.
different emotions inside the locker rooms of
Where'd
these
Chad
teams
go?
who did battle today. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Throws to the back. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Utah!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
21.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Are you shitting
And
me?
he gets downfield for the big catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. He has been open all day, and the key to making him a Trojan legend is to just feed him the ball.
And the key to every U.S.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on them.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Can't find his man as he took a shot.
What's that?
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Dropping back, it's rising. Got the back over the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Utes moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense.
Oh, yeah, I picked it off the end zone.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Damn it.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Marks. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and
I can't hear you hardly.
where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down.
I think it's the
Nice
first.
job.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires into traffic, picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They go to the ground. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got a man. It's Alford. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Third and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Dropping back, it's Rising. Unloads to the wide.
Damn it. Cannot throw against this dude.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the
end zone and is picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
What?
Coaches always harp about staying.
Oh, a lot.
Chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on
I'm
first
throwing at least
down,
5 or 6.
you're doing just that.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Let's see what they've got on second down. They give it to him again. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
On second down, wants to throw.
No way.
They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A third and long coming up here. Gonna run it. It's Randall. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, another pick for you, bud.
On the way, it's picked off. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end.
Did you guys advance the other league? Is Chad still there?
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Well, I just got mollywopped. That's a good feeling. Yeah, I just asked Ryan. He'll probably be gay about it, but maybe not. 0-7. Hit me. Yeah. Chad, go to that Discord league. I sent the link yesterday. I need TCU or Utah to lose. Texas Tech's on a roll. My recruiting's not that great anymore. I'm the 22nd class. I've got 14 3-stars, 1 4-star, and a 2-star. Not super impressive. Ow. Yeah, I saw he had a good recruiting class. We're just gonna vote to advance. He has already done his recruiting. All right, I'm gonna give him injuries off, auto win. It doesn't affect anything, so. Oh, he said okay anyways. What? No, I have integrity then, like him. Yep. I'm gonna have to bring it back when I join the Buckeyes again. And that was at Wisconsin, too. Chad played, right? That's right. All right, we are enhancing. Yeah. He said he doesn't use those anymore. He doesn't need them. Let me turn injuries back on. All right, we're ready. Huge game here. Yes. Utah lost. They've got 2 losses. I'm in second place. All I've got to do is beat UCF and I'm in. Yeah, I am. Whoa. I should be ranked. Nice. No. All right, 7-4, both teams going into the rivalry.
Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, at one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we wind our way toward the end of another
Hey,
college
Chris.
football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jessica. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCF's offense takes the field to start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but
This
when
game
you
is
have
huge
a
for
rivalry
Cincinnati.
like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
On second down, wants to throw it. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So Cincinnati's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Dialing up the second down pass play. Snagged in the middle. It's Gentry. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Here's the handoff. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the single back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Works the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
A great catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Right back to the well. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat. So
the quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Gentry. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. The running back has it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Running to the left. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. A third down play to get the quarter started. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. So they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Trying play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Knights send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, and the quarterback is snowed under.
Giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Fitzgerald. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Knights will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a 1st down just outside the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Safe completion on the screen. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bearcats. On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Boise State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Shoots his way for more. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. When you've already sent your punt around 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Caught over the middle. It's Laporta. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to get to it. Takes the easy one to the back.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going up top on first down. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. The 40. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan.
Since he's not looking too bad.
More coverage coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to
Could
see
be
some
a
different
playoff
coverages.
contender.
You might see a little bit
It was
more blitz
halftime.
in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
If I win the Big 12, I am. No? Oh.
This is going to be a big key for him, David,
Oh,
with the
really?
lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Oh,
Run
that's
the
so
football,
weak.
you're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, well. At least
Small
I'll
gain.
have a
You
good
know,
year.
Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him
My
honor
ass
the run
ranking?
game. You gotta
It's
do
already
a
pretty
lot of
high.
this.
One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch. They make the
I think
stop
I get
and
into the
not before they
playoffs.
do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'm pretty
And
sure I
the
get
Bearcats
in.
are flying down the field. They'll put the tight end in motion, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the
Committee
ground.
usually likes my coach,
this
so
coaching staff, they're getting
shown
this
in the
offensive
past.
line lathered up and into
Just
a rhythm.
saying,
Now
that
they're
would
just gonna
fire
drive off the
Ryan
ball on
up.
First down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Throws to the wideout. Got a man
Especially
in
the way they're playing now.
And it is a chunk
Gotta
play.
give 'em a chance.
Huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed
Yeah, I
up
thought
at
so
the
too.
line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. The give from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Knights will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweeps of possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy on the ground.
Now on second down. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Feeling some heat. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop.
Has anybody else ever noticed all the noises Ryan makes when he's playing this game, or is it just me?
Good execution by this offense. The Bearcats are on the move.
It's
From the
like, dude,
shotgun, the inside give.
you all right, man?
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the pass.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Whoa.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
No, I'm really confused.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Setting up the screen. Keeps the legs moving.
Yo.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He's mad at him.
And here they come going for the
That's what he means by that. He's already mad at him. I'm all right, already mad at him.
They'll try to pick up the first. Tackled after picking up the first
Chris
down.
Bieber.
They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice.
Wonder what happens if you shut out your rivalry.
Give your guys an opportunity to go make a play.
What happens if you shut out your rival?
The quarter end, Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Did you guys see Akron's ranked?
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football.
Akron's ranked like 23rd.
And the Bearcats have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he jukes the first guy.
Touchdown.
Up a few before being brought down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Chris, watch that challenge I just challenged.
Rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff them. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. set on second down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Lining up to convert third down. He'll just keep slinging it. Time to take a shot. And that pass intercepted.
Keep up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs.
Cincinnati is tough.
When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it on the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Powers forward. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the route is on. They built a couple.
Number 12.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Coming after it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because their defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Working the middle. And he breaks into the
Oh,
open.
there goes my shutout.
At the 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late.
I think I
They
might.
still do count it for 6. The result, oh,
Yes,
they block it.
block kick.
Now he can return this. They had the extra point block. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Well, I'm going to the championship.
They'll run it to
I
keep
think,
this clock
unless I get
grinding.
screwed.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll line up for a second down play. This time they'll go to the running game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
win. Should put me in the top 25. I still could get screwed out of the Big 10 or Big 12 championship though. Let's see if it's got the Big 12 in there right now. It's got TCU in there with a bye. It's got TCU and what do you mean? Right, so if I win the championship, oh, I see what you're saying. So I need TCU to lose this week. Let's see who they have this week. They have Wake Forest, 4-7, Wake Forest. We're giving Ryan the auto win again? No. He might lose that and kick him out of the. Yeah, it's great. Oh, dude, your schedule's so easy. Yeah. Alright, I should get some recruits after that win.